Ironing out the logistics of your move can be a headache, so let Behringer Moving and Storage handle it for you. Visit BehringerMoving.com.
Good evening and welcome into the Wednesday, November 19th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, complaints about living conditions at a Longview apartment complex have resulted in action being taken. Ariana Mack has the story.
That's correct, Rob. Units at a Longview apartment complex have been determined to be in disrepair, and an order for repair has been issued, according to a news release from the town of Longview, in response to ongoing citizen complaints regarding substandard living conditions at Hilltop Apartments located at 151 18th Street Place Northwest. Code enforcement officials with the town of Longview conducted a comprehensive inspection of multiple buildings on the property. This action followed the successful abatement of nuisance-level trash accumulation previously reported at the site. During the inspection, approximately 25 residential units were found to be in varying states of disrepair. As a result, notices of violation were issued for each affected unit, accompanied by detailed documentation and photographs outlining the specific repairs required to bring the dwellings into compliance with the town's minimum housing ordinance. Following the hearing and in accordance with North Carolina General Statute and the town's official housing code, an official order to repair was issued for 15 of the inspected units, with a compliance deadline set for February 10th, 2026. 2 additional units received similar orders with the February 16th, 2026 deadline. Should repairs not be completed by the specified dates, the town may pursue enforcement actions, which could include ordering the units to be vacated and secured, initiating civil proceedings to compel compliance, or a combination of both. Reporting for WHKY, I'm Ariana Mack.
Thanks, Ariana. A police chief who is charged with altering evidence in a murder case has appeared in court. Brookford Police Chief Willie Armstrong pleaded not guilty to charges related to the handling of evidence in a murder case. He's charged in connection to the case of a 13-year-old girl who was murdered in 1992. According to our news partner, WACB, Armstrong appeared in Catawba County Superior Court this week for arraignment on a felony charge of altering, destroying, or stealing evidence, and a misdemeanor count of willful failure to discharge duties. Indictments allege Armstrong altered, destroyed, and failed to preserve a recording from William Powell Crook's residence. Armstrong interviewed Crooks about the 1992 murder of Isis Denise Dee Hawkins. The 13-year-old victim was found deceased in the Henry Fork River July 28th of 1992. Armstrong contends the case against him is politically motivated. He announced that he planned to run for sheriff of Catawba County in February of this year. A Granite Falls man will serve 7 to 10 years in prison following his conviction for trafficking fentanyl by possession. 31-year-old Patrick Lowell Wallace entered a guilty plea during Caldwell County Superior Court on Tuesday. Wallace will also be required to pay a $750,000 fine. Deputies from the Caldwell County Sheriff's Office went to Wallace's residence to serve a warrant for his arrest July 15th of this year. As they arrived, the defendant pulled into the driveway. When he stepped out of his vehicle, a package fell from his lap and was seized by deputies. Testing by the state crime lab confirmed the substance in that package to be fentanyl. As of earlier today, Wallace remained in the Caldwell County Detention Center. A wildfire in Avery County is reported to be 100% contained. According to the North Carolina Forest Service, the fire grew to more than 160 acres. Officials said the fire started in the Elk Valley community, not far from Banner Elk and Beech Mountain along Highway 194. Multiple fire departments as well as Avery County Emergency Management and the North Carolina Forest Service responded to the scene, working to contain the flames. The Catawba County Board of Commissioners met in regular session Monday. A public hearing was held to consider an application by the Building Company US LLC to rezone 15.12 acres of a 105.87 acre parcel owned by Cushman Properties LLC from R40 residential to highway commercial. Commissioners did not approve the application. There were 4 items on Monday's consent agenda, and they were all approved. More on Monday's Catawba County Board of Commissioners meeting at WHKY.com. In today's crime report, Ariana Mack has details on a case in which a man is charged with stealing a trailer, and a report on a man who was charged after fleeing from police on a 4-wheeler. In local sports, an area soccer team is gearing up to play for a state championship later this week. Jason Savage has a preview. In Community Focus, Ariana Mack has her weekly look at events in the area. She's joined by Dana Kaminsky with the City of Hickory, and Dana will have the update from the city. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2. Also on the WHKY YouTube channel. You can also check us out at 10 o'clock weeknights on the WHKY Facebook page. We are also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.